The Kernel Podcast. Hosted by Noah Norton.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kernel Christmas Special. We're so happy for you to be joining us today. As always, I'm your host, Noah Norton. And here are 10 Christmas movies. However, little twist, 5 of them are good, 5 of them are bad. And hopefully, at the end of this, you'll have 5 need to watch for Christmas, 5 stay away from. Ho, ho, no. So, starting out, one of my favorite films to watch over the holiday season, and this is kind of fun because it's only been out for so long, but Joker 2019. There's some snow in the movie, so it already has that kind of festive feel. And what is Joker in his big red suit other than society-hating Santa Claus? And this movie just has a special place in my heart. Probably has one in yours too, if you have any taste in film. It's just a great movie. It's a very heartwarming film. Moving to one of my least favorite films, It's a Wonderful Life, 1946. Black and white is garbage. If you didn't have the technology to shoot in color, you really shouldn't have been shooting anything at the time. And if we can just say it, in 1946, people didn't know how to act. Jimmy Stewart, god-awful actor. So, avoid that one. One of my favorite films, Uncut Gems, 2019 as well. Now, this one doesn't take place during Christmas, and it's an entirely Jewish cast for the most part. However, I did watch this on Christmas Day last year, so kind of a Christmas movie. What is Christmas movie other than what the nostalgia it brings from you, right? Uncut Gems, give it a watch. A bad Christmas movie, A Christmas Story, 1983. The kid is annoying. Now, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I don't want to see kids in movies. I don't want to see them. Stop it, Enola Holmes. Stop putting kids in our movies, okay? I really think that what most movies should do is they should do a sort of reverse Peanuts. So you know how we can't see the adults in Peanuts? Let's do that where we can't see the kids, you know? And we just hear this wah, 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 whenever they're talking. Because whatever they're saying is nonsense to begin with. So, hate children, shouldn't be in movies. Good on American Sniper. Good on American Sniper for not creating another obnoxious child star by just having that fake baby that Bradley Cooper holds. I think that was smart on their part. But one of my favorite movies, Die Hard, 1988. Now, this movie, aside from just being a cinematic masterpiece, is a great movie to avoid conversations with your father. Now, many of you out there, you're home with your dad, you just can't take the dead silence anymore, and you're like, we just got to put something on so we can both forget that we have a mutual disdain for each other. And there's nothing better than Die Hard. And trust me, the battle between the cop and Hans Gruber, that's gonna get you out of any tough conversation. All right? A movie I don't like, Love Actually, 2003. The people talk funny. You know, it's real weird. Like, I'm hearing them, hello, governor, you know? And I'm like, is this Harry Potter? And maybe, you know, I'm wrong for thinking this, but I don't think it takes place in Hogwarts. So why are you talking like a wizard? You know? So stupid. Hated it. Bad movie. So, Love Actually, not really. A great Christmas movie. A very Harold and Kumar Christmas, 2011. This is a hidden gem. It's a heartwarming story. Great cast. Neil Patrick Harris, his character that he plays, which is basically just Neil Patrick Harris, it's phenomenal. It's an Oscar-worthy turn that just gets ignored every year, and it there's something for everyone in there. One of the worst Christmas movies, Little Women, 2019. Come on. You knew this was coming. Greta Garbage Gerwig. I don't think so. But I do want to put a caveat here. Though it is directed by an absolutely garbage director, the scenes with Timothée Chalamet in it, those are pretty good. If we did a Chalamet cut of it, I think there's actually maybe a promising movie in there. So, you know, if you do unfortunately have to watch it, just have that fast forward, have that skip ready. Okay? Finally, my last of my favorite films, Eyes Wide Shut, 1999. This is a great film to watch with your family. It's a really great film to watch with your family. It's actually the movie that my family and I watch together every year. Once all the presents are unwrapped, the chestnuts are roasted, and my father has carved the ceremonial Christmas elk, we all sit by the fire and we watch Eyes Wide Shut. And, it really doesn't matter that my mom's going to fall asleep 2 hours into it, or that my dad will be like, oh, Last Tango in Paris is better, But it's just a movie that I think the whole family can bond over. And it personally means a lot to my family. So there's definitely a bias in there, but I think give it a watch and it'll probably become a very important family movie to your family as well. And finally, for my least favorite Christmas movie, The Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993. This is a very scary movie. I saw it when I was 17 years old, a pretty young age, and I was scarred for life from that weird, off-putting skeleton thing. This is not a movie you should subject children to. Nightmare Before Christmas. Bad, scary, scary movie. And then I feel like I should add an honorable mention here, and that is Elf 2003. This is a fine movie. I know it has its place among some cinema goers. I mostly want to give this a shout out just because I feel like Jon Favreau really needs a win right now. If you haven't seen our last episode, he really got laid into by Dixie and Charlie D'Amelio. And I touch over the whole gossip there, but Jon Favreau, our thoughts are with you. They really broke him down. He is a 54-year-old man crying his damn eyes out. I shared some of the lines they hit him with, but I think Charlie hit him the worst. Because as they were kicking him out of the house, they said, hey, who's kicked you out faster, us or Marvel? And that just, it's not wrong, but it's just cruel. It's cruel. The D'Amelio sisters are they're cruel. Factually correct, but cruel. But anyways, as always, I'm Noah Norton. Go follow our Instagram account. And to everyone out there, happy holidays.